With the top quarterback in the 2022 class, Quinn Ewers decided to forego his senior season to enroll at Ohio State early. I want to make a quick video and go through some of his game film, so anyone not familiar with his game or anyone that hasn't watched his game film or been around the recruiting circle can understand how good of a talent he is and how highly touted he is and why he is so highly touted and is what makes him such a good quarterback. And the fact that he's going to the Ohio State quarterback room now that has so many talented quarterbacks already, of course, with C.J. Stroud, Cal McCord, and Jack Miller, only makes things a lot more interesting. So I'm not here to talk about who's going to end up winning that job, what's going to happen in the quarterback room down the road. We'll let other people talk about that. I want to briefly talk about the type of talent Ewers is and what he brings to the table and what you can expect from him and how he can develop. But I want to just kind of focus on what makes him so good. But before we look at the actual film from high school, I want to encourage you to consider subscribing to our YouTube channel if you like any quarterback-related content, whether it's film breakdowns, breaking news, I guess, like this, or whatever it may be. As long as it's related to the quarterback position, it's fair game here. So let's talk about Quinn Ewers, because we're just going to look at a few clips from his junior year and a few clips from his sophomore year. And you can go and watch all those clips in full. They're on Huddle on YouTube. But there's a few plays I wanted to break down that I think really do a good job demonstrating why he's such a talented quarterback. Yes, of course, the arm strength. He can make any throw on the field, but it's his accuracy pushing the ball downfield. So we're going to see that in several clips, that he's very accurate, push the ball downfield. And the thing that stands out to me on film is that excuse me, it's on my eye. But the thing that stands out on film is his effortless delivery. He effortlessly delivers the ball 50 plus yards on the run. He effortlessly delivers the ball as he's taking a hit in the pocket. And it's just a very natural thrower, can make any throw in the field extremely accurate. We're going to see some pretty good coverage on some plays. I know it's high school, but still, this is all the film we have. So we're going to see some pretty good coverage on plays and him being able to still complete passes, throw his guys open. So we're going to watch the film. Before we watch the film, let's look at what 247 Sports talks about Quinn Ewers, how they break him down. Again, any Ohio State fan, any especially involved in recruiting, knows all about Quinn Ewers, is excited. But I'm sure there are several new people that have heard about him, but maybe don't know why he's such a good quarterback. So that's why I wanted to make the video. And let's look at 247 Sports real quick. So what they talk about, they have him projected to be a first-round pick in the top 10. His comparison is Phillip Rivers from 247 Sports. Let's see. Here's some quotes for him. He says, "Impressive velocity and spin rate really show on routes over the middle and down the field, down the seams. Field stretching, vertical arm strength to consistently hit big plays over the top. Also shows encouraging touch on timing patterns, downfield routes that require it. Good runner by design or scramble. Understands how to protect himself as a runner and minimize shots. Shows encouraging pocket presence and awareness." So you kind of get the picture of what they say. It's all good, positive things coming out about Quinn Ewers. Now, is he going to start this year? When he'll start? That remains to be seen. Again, I didn't want to talk about that in the video. I just want to talk about why he's such a good quarterback. So let's look at some of the clips that we just mentioned and kind of dive into the film and see why he's such a good quarterback, and then I'll catch you in the back end. So I think this is a good example of Ewers just showing his ability to just throw it effortlessly, right? Like very natural thrower. It's going to be over 50 yards in the air. Kind of a mini rollout here. 50 plus yards in the air as he's throwing on the run. Good example of arm strength and effortlessly throwing the football there. Then leads to a touchdown right there. So here's another touchdown from Quinn Ewers here, and you're going to see again a very effortless throwing motion. Throws a bomb 50 plus yards in the air and takes a hit too. We'll go back and rewind just a bit because a few things I like in the play. I like that little ball spin before he throws it there. Very confident to see that little ball spin. But then watching a more serious note, throws it and takes a hit right there. You can kind of see at the tail end of the screen, takes a hit and throws a deep ball downfield there. Good effortless throw, but ability to stay in the pocket and take a hit. Here's a throw I like. Here's a touchdown throw, and again, you can't see all of it, but it's a good example of his ball placement towards kind of the corner of the end zone here, left hash to the right side of the field. Again, flick the wrist, nice, easy throw. Good ball placement for a touchdown there. Here's another deep throw from Ewers that makes it look very easy, effortlessly as well. This is from sophomore year. Nice little ball flip, which again I kind of like. And this nice, easy throw. Let's watch it kind of one more time. Good ball. Throws it before the receiver's even beaten the DB and just pushes it downfield for a big-time play. We'll move on to the next play here. There we go. Again, sophomore season here. Another just effortless throw here in the pocket. Nice, easy, deep ball. Great accuracy downfield. Let's watch that one more time. See if we can get one more time. We're going to see this corner route here by the outside receiver. He's covered, but Ewers does a great job just throwing him open. Good example there of throwing it downfield and throwing him open. So here's a good example of Quinn Ewers fitting the ball into very tight coverage, throwing a perfect ball. This is perfect coverage here, and he's still able to make that throw. That's an unbelievable accurate throw here. Let's watch it one more time. Because again, throwing to the right side of the field, deep out. We'll pause it real quick. We see there's good coverage here. Can't let him too far out because the DB's right here. He only place it one area, which he does. Good catch, but great ball to let his receiver go and catch that ball. Here's just a quick example of Ewers, and his running ability keeps the ball, gets upfield. He's not going to outrun a corner or a safety in the Big Ten by any means, but he's got enough athleticism to hurt you when he need to. He's a smart runner, elusive enough, and so it's just part of his game that helps him be the complete package. So just want to show one quick example of him running. So again, just a few clips that I think do a good job demonstrating why he's such a good quarterback and why he deserves all this attention. And he's really, really a talented guy that can make any throw on the field, right? And he does it effortlessly. It really sticks out. His ability to throw the ball effortlessly down the field and do it accurately, even against tight defenses. So of course, he's high school. A lot has to happen at college, but I think you should be very excited if you're an Ohio State fan. They have a crazy talented quarterback room. And to be honest, just because I'm a fan of the sport, I'm super intrigued and interested to see just what's going to happen. I have no idea what's going to happen, but again, I digress. That's for other people to talk about. So I just wanted to share why he's such a good quarterback. So anyone that wasn't maybe familiar with why he's so good now has hopefully a little better idea and a better understanding. But I want to hear from you. Why do you think such a good quarterback? What do you think is going to happen with the Ohio State quarterback room? Because even though it wasn't the point of the video, it's super interesting. I want to hear from you. Let me know in the comments below, and we'll see you next time on the next quarterback related video.